called and he said he was called Lexis Will. And I was like, "Oi, that sounds familiar." That sounds like Lexis Bill. And he talked about how come he was able to, I don't know what else to say, survive suicide. There was a point in his life where he actually thought of taking his life. He thought of ending it all. But how did he come by the name Lexis Will? Because it sounded like Lexis Bill. Last weekend, I realized that he had put out an article, and my Joe Online picked up that article as well, and I read it, and I was really moved. Moved because, and we've been going about it all weekend. The fact that people are going through a lot, and sometimes you might think that you have it worse, but the most important thing is you've got to keep on. You've got to keep on keeping on. You got to keep going. You don't have to give up. I have never been moved to suicide before, but I'm sure somebody is listening to me who has thought of, listen, I'm tired, my breath, I want to end it all. How do you come out of that? How do you bring yourself out of that position? I'll share with you this gentleman's story. One of his wishes was to, have a meeting, and I said, listen, I would make that happen, but more importantly, I'd want to share his story to inspire other people. The thing is, you have friends, you have colleagues, everybody's smiling, but you don't know. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what your neighbor has been through. You don't know what your colleague is going through. You don't know my story.
You don't know what I've been through.
until you hear the words, I will tell Ma. The mom means a lot to us. That's why we respect her and will do everything to protect her. Today we have the collective responsibility to stay safe, not just for us, but for the people who matter to us. That's why it's our duty to mask up and make Mama proud. When you go out, wear it for us, wear it for Mama, everywhere you go. You know, social distancing should not distance you from your money and your life as you know it. That's why in helping you to stay safe, we want to remind you that you can go absolutely cashless and still run your world without stepping out of your comfort zone. So whether you need to buy data or airtime, make transfers within Ghana and across Africa, Access Bank's mobile app and the star 901 hash mobile banking platforms help you to stay connected. With an easy to use interface, listen, Access Bank's mobile banking options allow you to pay your DSTV or box office and GoTV subscriptions, your MTN or Vodafone postpaid bills, plus your water and electricity bills as well. And what's more, you can open a bank account, link it to your mobile money wallet, and move your money to and from your wallet with just a touch. Dial star 901 star 11 hash if you need an emergency loan, and you'll be sorted. Avoid the use of cash and run your world with Access Bank's mobile app and the star 901 hash mobile banking. Call toll free 0800 004400 for more details. Access Bank, more than banking. So I was telling you earlier that a couple weeks back, a brother called to the show. He called Drive Time and he says his name is Lexis Will. And I was a little curious. How come he got the name Lexis Will? Because that sounds like Lexis Bill. Over the weekend, I chanced on a very interesting article that he had written about how he got the name Lexis Bill and Lexis Will. And I said, no, I want to meet him. I want to speak to him because his story would unlock certain doors for people. And he's here. His real name is Simon. Or is it Simon?
Simon.
Simon. Hi, Simon. How are you?
By His grace, and you?
I'm very well. Really good to see you.
Same here.
Or should I say Lexis Will?
Yeah, Lexis Will. I prefer that word.
You prefer Lexis Will
yes,
to Simon
Togi.
Togi.
Yes, please.
That's your name.
That's my real name.
And you prefer Lexis Will to Simon Togi?
Yeah.
Oh, my brother.
I have a reason for that.
You have a reason for that?
Yeah, I have a reason for that.
Now, I read your story that you put up over the weekend, and I was totally moved, and I thought that and it's about suicide. I know people have probably contemplated it. People have been through life. They've seen their challenges and all. So I really want to hear your story and how you came by the name Lexis Will.
All right. Thank you. Lexis, after 2012, I had a serious accident.
A serious accident?
Yes, at Takrady. I was then living at Takrady. So I was.
Were you driving?
No, please. I was at workplace.
Where were you working?
Bano filling station at Asoko Isaman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were a pump attendant?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what happened?
Okay, after Chelsea won the Champions League.
2012 when we won the Champions League. Yes, I remember that.
We the Blues won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Chelsea fan too?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. It was Saturday. So Sunday, around 11
a.m.
in the morning, a car came to buy a fuel. Actually, it was a taxi. So,
a taxi, okay.
Yeah, a taxi. So by then it was raining heavily, so the lights went off. So I have to go to where the generator is, and put it on. So after I was done putting it on, I reached the place where the car was standing. When I reached that direction, the car started to move. So I have to begin moving back.
Yeah.
So I began moving back, and then there was another dozer machine at my back, but because I was moving back, I didn't see it. So I hit, and then I sat on the floor, and then at a speed, the car came to hit my leg.
The car came to hit your leg. So what, did it break?
Oh yeah, it dismantled every bone.
Every bone?
Yes.
In which leg?
The left one.
Can I have a look at it?
Right.
Oh my goodness. Wow. It dismantled every bone.
Oh, yes, please.
Can you show that? I'm okay. I'm live on my Instagram now. Do you mind if we show that?
Oh yeah.
You mind?
Oh yes. And the
You don't want us to show it?
Oh, you can show it.
Oh, okay. You want us to show it? Okay, all right. Can you show it on the camera? It's live on my Instagram and we're on Facebook as well, so you can. Yeah. Wow. That's interesting. So it just broke the leg and dismantled it.
Yes, please. Everything you see here is a new bone. New bones are formed around, because of the grace of God, the grace of the man, the herbalist, and that of you. I would never go anywhere without mentioning your name before God, the man. Wow.
Okay. Let's go through the story from the accident. Okay. Now your legs are broken. What happened?
Yeah. So I was taken to Ifikwanta Hospital at Fijai. So, but then my parents or my family members were not around. They were all some were in Accra here, and others to Cape Coast, and then Bremen, Esikuma. So my employees and that of my friends were around. So according to the doctor, he said that I must be amputated.
They have to amputate your leg?
Yes, urgently. It's going to affect my knee too.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was Sunday. So in the evening, that was the time the doctor decided to amputate my leg. And the person to pull me from where I was to the theater wasn't around.
Oh, so they wanted to do the amputation that same day?
Yeah. He was nowhere to be found.
The person who would take you to the theater was nowhere to be found?
Yes. So the doctor got angry and then he left. So around the next day, around 3 a.m. Yes, 3 a.m. I was feeling hungry because I couldn't eat when the accident happened. So I took in some drink and bread. And then early in the morning, the doctor came around to inspect us. He asked me, am I prepared for the surgery? And I was like, yes, I'm very prepared. And he asked, have I taken in anything? I was like, yes, I've taken this thing. He got mad again, and he postponed.
He got angry because you had eaten?
Yes.
Well, what did you eat?
I took in milk, and then bread, and then malt.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you... And you were not supposed to eat before the surgery?
Yes.
Okay.
According to what he said.
So what, the doctor got angry?
Got angry. So he postponed it to the next day. Within around 3 p.m. Yes, some of my family members came around, and then they called my senior bro. He was then in Legon. So he came around, and because he know some nurses and doctors, they advised him to write a letter ordering the doctor to take me out of the hospital to the village for herbal medication.
Okay, so your family members didn't want your leg to be amputated.
No.
They wanted to opt for the traditional medicine.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So this issue to became under story for another day. The doctor wasn't ready and stuff. A lot of misunderstanding. Yes, but along the day, my family members were able to take me out of the hospital. So
but how did you think about? What did you think about knowing that there was a probability that you're going to lose one leg?
Because of actually that when the accident happened, that was the first time I've seen a bone, veins, and other things inside the legs. You get me? So I knew that no way I'm going to get this leg again. Yes.
So you were ready for it?
Oh yeah, I was.
You could see your bones, your veins, everything scattered.
Everything.
Okay, so now they were able to write a letter and get you out of the hospital.
Yes. And then, with the help of some drivers and then that of my family members, they moved me from Takoradi, Ifikwanta Hospital, to Bremen, Esikuma Central Region. So we got there around 10 p.m. So when you got there, the herbalist was like, no, he can't accept me there because many people are with him and no room to.
There was no room to keep you in there.
Yeah. So my family members pleaded with him, and then along the day around 1 a.m., he accepted me. That's okay. But he made me sleep in his own room. Yes. And then first medication like this, it wasn't easy. Have you seen hot water before? Hot upon hot water. We just put a rag inside the water and pour it on the leg, and it wasn't easy.
The leg with the bones and
Yes.
everything showing and all.
Yes,
My goodness.
it wasn't easy. Don't worry, one day I'll take you there.
Yeah?
I'll take you
Take-
there.
where? To go and do what?
All right.
Let's be here.
Yeah.
Let's be here. Let's concern ourselves with today.
All right. So
Okay.
So first medication wasn't easy.
Mhm.
I cried the whole night. I couldn't do anything. Even after the medication, first you have to go through physical pains, emotional pains.
Yeah?
Yeah. Second day the same thing happened. The third day I said that no, I can't handle this.
The third day,
Yes.
you can't handle it, so what?
I want to take my life.
You wanted to take your life.
Yes. So this is what I planned. Actually, I was having a lot of drinks and then mugs around me. So I told my auntie, who was then taking care of me, that I want a knife to open one of the mug.
You want a knife to open the
Yes,
milk? Okay.
yes, because I have a lot of milk around. They had no idea that that's
What you had planned.
to do. So I tried the first time. I couldn't succeed.
You tried how?
I tried.
You brought the knife.
Yes. So I tried to commit the suicide, like take my life, but I couldn't succeed because people were around. You know, I want to be smart in it. You know, so that no one is going to see, no one is going to prevent me.
Yeah.
From doing it. Second time I couldn't. The third time I couldn't. The fourth time I had the clear chance to do that because the man called for a meeting. So everybody was with the man. You know, everybody was with the man. So
you were left alone at that point.
So
yeah.
I took the knife and I heard you signing in with this song. It's a song you used to play. I don't know if you have it here.
Which song is that?
Good morning, beautiful. How was your night?
Yeah, that's Keith Urban.
Yeah.
That was my sign-in song when I was on Hits FM morning show.
Yes.
So it means it was a morning.
Yeah, morning.
Around 6 a.m.
Around 6 a.m.
Yes.
Because the man used to take care of us around 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
4 a.m. So 5. By that time, you know, he's preparing to do what he wants to do. So I heard you signing in, and then I listened to the song. After that, you played a certain song, and then you came in with your introduction, your signing in words and stuff. So after you were done with the program, I sat down. I was like, wow.
So you stopped the act of committing suicide when you heard the song.
The song, and then your style of presentation.
When I started talking.
Yes. Then your selection of tracks.
Do you remember what I said in my intro?
I can't recall it word by word, but it was about never give up.
Never give up.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I was like, wow. Actually, I was very lucky that day. Very, very lucky. And I always say that without you, without God, maybe God know the reason why you were on hit that time.
Wow.
Yes, not on Joy. Actually, because I was based in Takrady, I don't used to listen to radio stations around Cape Coast, but my first time to listen to you and be saved was magic. Was magic. So after you signed off, I decided to think about my life. I made up my mind that, okay, if you were able to motivate me not to take my life, then I have to make sure that I'm going to do something to make my family proud, you proud, and then that's for the nation. So no need for me to take my life. After that day, I went through a lot of series of pains too, emotional pains and stuff. But sometimes when I listen to you, I'll just calm down, keep on fighting, keep on facing these pains. It will come to an end.
Wow. And this was actually the sign-in song you're talking about by Keith Urban. I used to play this song every day when I was on Hit FM.
Good morning, beautiful. How was your night?
almost killing yourself.
Yeah. No. That's like sometimes people come into our life at the right time. So after everything, the day the man was said that Lexis or Simon, you are ready to go. That night I cried for almost 12 hours. Then after I was done crying, I said that okay, now I want to be a journalist too because of Lexis Bill. Faith, it was God who saved me, but it was you who motivated me to still stay alive. So I said that okay, then if it was the will of God that I'm still alive, then I'm going to use your name, Lexis, and use the will that's made me live.
Oh, so that's why you have Lexis Will.
Yes. So
Lexis
from you
and the will of God.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing. God works in mysterious ways, eh?
Yeah. Sometimes I used to meet certain people. They feel like giving up. That's what I see. You haven't been through anything. Let me tell you my story. After they are done hearing my story, they'll be like, "Wow." So yes. Sometimes whenever we are going through some things, we should try to listen to other people.
Talk to people
more than being alone. At times you only commit suicide when you are alone. But if you are around people, no way it's going to happen. If I shouldn't have listened to you that day, it would be something else. But this time I'll be, gone. I'm with my ancestors. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And God showed faith as well, and He made sure that your leg would heal, and today you would walk again.
Yes.
How long did you stay in the herbalist place?
2 years.
2 years?
Yes. 1 year indoor.
1 year indoors?
Yes.
You didn't step out?
No. I can't walk. I can't do anything. So 1 year indoor. After the year, He gave me a walking stick. I began walking like a baby. Within the next 1 year, 6 months, I was able to recover a bit. Began moving around and stuff. By then, I used to listen to the big hits day in, day out.
Wow.
I won't forget Doreen Avio too.
Oh, Doreen Avio, yeah.
Doreen Avio.
Oh boy. Yeah. I'm so happy for your life. I mean, I read the story and I was moved, and I know that people are going through a lot out there. Somebody might be listening who has thought of ending it all. What would you tell them?
They shouldn't give up. Sometimes we have to go through pains before we can gain. Yeah, so they shouldn't easily give up. If I'm able to, let me continue this way. After everything, I came to Accra to start my life. I started as a security guard at Access Control Security Service. Okay. Yes, and then I wanted to actually be like you. Not exactly like you, but do what you are doing too. Right. Yeah, so I've faced through a lot even after the medication. And these things, actually, these pains, emotional pains, and then the difficulties I've passed through, tell me that we should always have faith. And if you have the faith, we can succeed. Wow. God bless you, man. No matter what you are going through, always have the faith that things are going to be okay. I'm going to activate the phone lines for a little bit. 0302216541 if you'd want to say anything to Lexis Will. Yeah, or Simon. Please give me a call. I'm short of words. He's inspired me so much, and I don't think I'd ever get to the point where I'll think of taking my life. And I want anybody who's listening to me now to never get to that point. We won't get to that point. We're going to stay strong together. We're going to be there for each other. And for me, that's the beauty of life. We need to be there for each other and protect each other, speak to each other, help each other in times of trouble, because times get hard. Nana is here. Hello, Nana.
Hello, Lexis.
Talk to me, bro.
Good afternoon, and greetings to your twin brother.
Yes, oh.
We thank God that he didn't take his life.
Yeah.
He should always have in mind that God has a better plan for him. So he just take from the Lord, as He said in His Word, and then He will direct him. And I pray that others who have also listened to this message will be motivated to keep on fighting in life.
Yeah.
So
thank you,
thank God.
God bless you. I've got David on the line as well. Hello, David.
Hello, Lexis.
How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
Right,
I can't even shout yo today.
I know. It's so surreal, eh?
Yeah. So Lexis, you know what?
Talk to me.
You always define radio.
Thank you.
Yeah, the voice for the voiceless. And when I want to tell him now, he shouldn't give up. There is always a reason for us being on this planet. And he should pray that his purpose on this planet will meet God's vision for him.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know what?
Talk to
My
me.
kid brother always wanted to meet you. Yeah. He's also into media as well.
Oh, he should. You should come by sometime, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Tell him
He
to
told
come
me,
by
listen,
anytime.
I would like to work with Joy FM, even if I don't get paid. And I was happy when he said that.
Wow.
Yeah.
We will pay him, don't worry. I've got Raphael here as well. Hello, Raphael.
Hello,
Welcome, Raphael.
Thank you, my brother.
Talk to me.
In fact, I must commend you. In fact, the fact is that you are impacting on many lives, but you didn't know. I am an example.
Wow.
Anytime I miss listening to you, it's like my day is not complete. My family, there was a time you went on a break.
Yeah.
The whole house was just so boring. Like my wife was like, when will Lexis come? Where is Lexis and so on? You are motivating a lot. And I know that God has really sent you or brought you into this world to impact life. So my only encouragement to you and my brother Simon is that let's keep on keeping on. And we pray for God's strength that you will continue. Because of a song you played some time ago, I actually spoke to God, and I told God that one day, if He is able to elevate me from this my present situation, I will call you and give testimony to glorify His name. And I know that day will come.
Amen.
And I'll call you.
I'm praying it comes.
And we appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much, Raphael. So what are you doing now? You said you wanted to get into journalism.
Yes, please.
How are you working towards that?
Actually, I'm a student of the Ghana Institute of Journalism.
Oh, you're in GIG already? Oh,
please.
You're on your way?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have three years radio working experience. Actually, I started when I was working as a security guard. I had a diploma in journalism at Global Multimedia College.
Okay.
So after I was done, I moved to Pristia in the Western region, did my attachments, and I was employed there too.
Wow.
I had a scholarship from MTN Ghana Foundation.
From MTN Ghana Foundation?
Yes, please.
Oh, kudos MTN. Oh my God, I love MTN.
Yes.
Oh,
so
boy.
I decided to, go to Accra and further my education at GIG. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. MTN Ghana Foundation. So please, you've got to call them for me. I've got to thank them. MTN, please, if you know anybody who's at MTN, call them and send them a text. Tell them we thank them. MTN Ghana Foundation, my idea. Oh, Mr. Dadivo and your team. Seloma Dadivo. Isaac. Oh, God bless you guys, MTN. Dan is here. Hello, Dan. Hello, Dan. Is Dan off? Okay. I'll pick two more calls and then we'll wrap up. Lots of very interesting messages coming in here. 0244-340437. Douglas in DC says, Lexis, I really, really want you to bring him back again on personality profile. Wow. We are free from births and deaths registry, says Lexis. Kudos to you. Like the good book says, he that winneth a soul is wise. Amen. Wow. We just thank God. Abel?
Hello.
How are you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm cool. God bless you.
God bless you too, bro.
People think it is only to stand in the pulpit is only being a man of God. God can use you in your business as man of God. God can use any profession that you are doing as man of God. The only thing God is using you for is to be touching lives like this. The way you will talk, the way you will do your things, people will feel it. You know, me, I do listen to you because you speak positive words. You see, and I like, you see, Odon home bo obia, home bo said Jimmy for what I say. Obia or Yansen, the Bible says, Odon home bo Yansenia, also Benya Yansa Anambwa. So that's why we have to listen to positive things so that you impact positive things into your life. God bless you and continue, and God should also give you the strength to continue to do this in Jesus' name. Amen.
It's quite weird me calling you Lexis Will, but yeah, I'm so happy. When are you done with GIJ?
2022.
2022.
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll talk.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, whichever way we can help, we would help. Okay.
Thank you.
God bless you so much.
God bless you.
I'm grateful and I'm touched by your story, and I'm just praying that anybody who's listening and is moved to commit suicide, or who thinks that they've said it all, they want to end it all, will change their minds and know that God has a plan for them, and the plan is not to end their lives.
Yeah, sometimes we go through certain things, things like this.
Yeah.
For God to direct our lives to the right way.
Okay. Yeah. We'll actually continue after the news, okay?
All right.
Thank you so much. Manuel has the latest update in news. Manuel.
Hi, Lexis. And coming up in the Jaw headline news at 5, coalition of aggrieved customers of collapsed 53 fund management companies warn of nationwide demonstration this month. We'll tell you why. Also, police in the Savannah region arrest 5 suspects involved in the brutal assault of 4 women accused of witchcraft. And later, Deputy Health Minister justifies $150 fee charged for COVID-19 tests at the Kotoka International Airport for arriving passengers. Now the details. And the coalition of aggrieved customers of collapsed 53 fund management companies has served notice of a massive demonstration across the country in September if government refuses to include them in the bailout package for affected customers. The leadership of the coalition gave the warning today at a news conference. One of the affected customers, Esther Yeboah, explains to Joy News their concerns relating to a recent statement from the Securities and Exchange Commission.
That's 3.1 billion. So, are we not Ghanaians? Are we not part of this country? What have we done? It's our hard-earned money. It's our hard-earned money. So why from this statement that we are not included?
Why are you directing your anger towards the government? The SEC says that they have not been given access to records.
My brother, it's not true. It's not true. Security and Exchange Commission, they are in bed with government. They are lying to us. They are lying to us. It's not true. They have every access to our details and our data.
That's Esther Yeboah. She's a member of the coalition of aggrieved customers of collapsed 53 fund management companies. Away from that now, and energy economist Dr. Thiwe Champon says government should not be in a hurry to conclude a Japan royalties agreement since gold prices won't drop anytime soon. The agreement has been criticized by civil society and opposition NDC for the lack of transparency in the process of approval. Dr. Champon wants further consultations to be carried out.
I thought that it would be good for the government to kind of come out to give a bit of clarity around what went into the 1 billion figure that they call the royalty value. the government should at least temporarily suspend the deal to allow a bit more consultation. I don't think we should rush it. The stock market is always going to be there. Number two, gold prices are slightly bullish, and that's not going to change because of COVID. So we need to kind of have a bit more engagement, around that. And then within that engagement, perhaps there's also the option to consider maybe selling the mineral rights outright for maybe an initial 5-year term.
But Deputy Finance Minister Charles Edubuahin has earlier insisted the deal was in the interest of the nation as the royalties had been appropriately valued.
The valuation of these royalty companies is based on the amount of royalties that flow to the company. So in a listed company like Wheaton or one of the other ones, he gave us an example, acquiring our royalty streams in a private transaction, they will never pay a value more than what will be reflected in the value of the company that is listed on the stock exchange. In fact, what we are trying to do is to skip that intermediary step. So we are going to be the one calling the shots.
That's Deputy Finance Minister Charles Edubuahin. Earlier you heard energy economist Dr. Theo Champong. Now, 5 suspects involved in assault of 4 women accused of witchcraft in the Savannah region have been arrested by police. The 5 allegedly used cutlasses and other sharp weapons to attack the women. Joy News is learning one of the women who fled the scene of the attack into the bush is yet to be found. Now, a 90-year-old woman was sometime in July killed in the same region on similar suspicions. Here is Isaac Nonya's report read to you.
The victims sustained serious injuries on their heads, arms, legs, and faces. 3 of them are receiving treatment at a health facility. One of the victims, Maria Ibrahim, sustained deep cutlass wounds and lost some of her fingers. She says she was chased with machetes and other sharp weapons from a residence. Fearing for her life, she ran to seek refuge in another house, but was attacked together with her host, who attempted to intervene. Maria's brother says his sister is innocent.
Butchered, slashed with cutlasses. So we are pleading with the authorities to come out as early as possible to arrest these perpetrators.
There are 5 suspects in police custody.
That's Isaac Nonya's report read to you all the way from the Savannah region. Now, Deputy Health Minister Dr. Bernard Okoboy has justified fees charged for COVID-19 tests at the Kotoka International Airport. Each passenger arriving into the country is expected to pay $150 as cost of being tested for COVID. He spoke to the press earlier today.
So when you go to a place like Zimbabwe, you pay about $210 for the test. In China, you pay about $150 for the test. And they are doing PCR, which is a very good test that identifies the virus itself. And in China, after paying $150, you have to wait for about 6 hours average before you get results. When you go to Togo here, you pay about 150 euros, not dollars. In Benin, you are paying about 150 euros. In fact, I just got the figures for Nigeria. You pay about $130, and not only that, you have to go to a hotel and wait for results, which can be 1 or 2 nights.
That's Deputy Health Minister Dr. Bernard Okoboy ending the Joy Headline News at 5 here. With me, Manuel Counting. Top stories at 5:30 with Evan Smith and the team. Stay tuned in.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Look at you, the big boss.
You know they hear.
You know they fear who?
Until somebody says, I will tell your mother.
That's why we say wear a mask, or else
we will call your mother.
Hey, why are you disgracing me? Why your mask?
Wear it for her. Wear it for me everywhere you go. MTN. Visit wearit4.me to send a message to someone.
You know, I dey my office where all my workers come see that they go bank. So I follow them. Can't see how they sit in the canteen, they laugh plenty. Everybody dey them a phone talk. As I catch there, I shout, freeze! Where ask them say, this be banking hall.
Oh boss, with the bank phone and phone stop.
This your young phones?
Oh yes boss.
How you go fit bank for top?
With Access Bank, even young phone sets.
you go fit do mobile banking. Hey, you just for dial star 901 hash. Wow. That be all. You go fit open account, buy airtime, check your account balance, pay bills, move money from your mobile money wallet to your bank account, then play dating.
That'd be wonderful, man.
Yes, boss. Boss.
Yeah.
I beg, what did they do?
I did dial star 901 hash.
No data, no problem. Just dial star 901 hash now and experience easy, safe, and secure mobile banking from Access Bank. Call toll free on 0800 004400 for more details. Access Bank, best bank in customer service. Access Bank, more than banking.
ShopRite More Low Price Birthday is now on, and we are giving you more savings so you can fill your trolley with everything you need, all at our low prices. Like 340-gram can Exeta Corn Beef, only 13 cedis, 99 first word, and 1 liter bottle of Frito cooking oil, just 11 cedis, 29 first word. Don't miss our More Low Price Birthday, valid till 6th September, only at ShopRite. Lower prices you can trust always.
It's the Richiko My Ghana, My Pride National Essay Competition. Your favorite cocoa beverage, Richiko, is inviting all Ghanaian upper primary, JHS, and SHS students to celebrate Ghana's rich history and culture by submitting a handwritten essay under the following scenario.
Write a letter to your distant cousin telling them about the top 5 exciting and interesting things to do when they visit your region.
The top 15 essays selected will win a share of 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes and scholarships, with the top essays from upper primary, JHS, and SHS receiving 10,000 Ghana cedis each. To enter, attach a 1 kilogram pack of Richiko or 2 500-gram packs to your essay and drop it off at any of the vantage points across Ghana. Visit Cadbury Richiko on Facebook or Instagram for more information. Cadbury Richiko, made from the finest Ghanaian cocoa. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
They go tell me go TV biom.
Let me travel crowd.
Sir.
WhatsApp. And I tell me, we be a what?
Go TV the pay body kiosk Obama.
They go to movement no. That case way. Omu dey say area bebrebe. E dey we asa banana kwa tichi akotwa biem. Sir. They say pay body. Pay body
kiosk. Yeah, dey say Ghana. Afa na nyina.
Hey Alex.
Oh, they say go TV for my brother. Easy cry.
Where come my cry? Your mobile agent, some bit number with you, see, the BPA will be a little bit pure Babayama. Yeah, account activation, account reset, I say decoder sales and installation, and after sales service. Yeah, but you want to them. Hey,
thank you so much.
Your subscription, my pay body point, Anna Agent. Go TV. Live it, love it.
This is the beating heart of an African, ready for what is next. And this is the sound of a Ghanaian drum, setting the pace. Together, it creates a seamless rhythm of what is and what is to come. A sense of purpose which says that there is more to the Ghanaian than a dream. Ghana always stands ready, and First National Bank is happy to invest, partner, and help Ghana to discover more. This is why we are happy to announce our acquisition and subsequent merger with GHL Bank, Ghana's leading provider of mortgage financing. A merger which delivers an opportunity to discover more growth and prosperity for all Ghanaians. Shh. Listen to the heart beat to the rhythm of the drums. It is time for Ghanaians to discover more together. First National Bank and GHL Bank come together as First National Bank. How can we help you?
Daddy.
Yes, Kiki.
Back for work?
Yes, my dear.
Brought back something?
No, my dear.
Sure?
Yes, my dear. Well, except for staying safe to keep you safe.
Clap for yourself.
The best gift you could give your kids is to stay safe and keep them safe. Wear a mask, observe physical distancing and all other COVID safety protocols while you are outside. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect the community. This message is brought to you by Joy FM in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation.
Hey, it's crowded out there, we know, but you were bold to start. Grow your startup business with free startup banking with ABSA. Yes, that's right. Your business can enjoy a cool head start during these COVID times with a lot of exciting freebies. Enjoy free banking services, market access, mentorship, and a whole lot more. Let ABSA fuel your ambition to get things done with free startup banking. Open your free ABSA startup account now. That's Africanacity, that's ABSA.
To find out more, visit absa.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply.
Drive time on Joy with Lexis Bill.
Yeah, life is sweet when the sun up, like the trees in the summer. When the seas are trouble, and then we all need someone. My life, I'm on. No be smart things, I'm on. We all strive, I'm on. To live life in that comfort. So forgive me if I fumble, 'cause I'm only human. Somebody move that I don't know. Hit them with a stubborn box combo. Always looking out my window, paranoid and confused. I'm not sure anymore. Always knocking at my door. And so what's the